Women are empowered, strong, and independent, right until a man says the truth.
I'm going to give you ladies the best advice you've ever gotten in your life. So listen up. You can take it or not. When you deal with a man, he puts you in one of two categories. The sex-only category or the potential wife category. Okay? If you have certain habits or certain experiences that you guys claim you think is valuable, he's going to put you in the sex-only category and never tell you that. He just will hang out with you at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe take you out here or there, maybe a day here or there, but he's never going to commit to you. Because men, just like you put guys in the friend zone, we put you on the sex-only zone. We have girls that we're going to commit to and girls we're not going to commit to. The more experience you have, the less likely a man's going to commit to you because men want to be the first one for a girl. Men value purity. Women sell purity, men sell success.
If a chick has bedroom experience, she'll hardly be a good wife, and if a girl has no sexual experience whatsoever, but has culinary skills, wants to take care of you and all that good stuff, she could become the mother of your children. Nothing personal, just standards. As a man, I never even realized I was doing this until I heard him say it. Apparently it's done subconsciously. I bet more than half of them didn't want to hear it and they'll just forget about it. They weren't listening, but it will be ringing in their ears every time they're feeding their cats in 10 years. Women say they're strong and independent and don't need no man. Well, when they hit the wall and are lonely, they want some company, so they get some cats. At the end of the day, women need men more than men need women. But still, some women want to show off that they can be perfectly fine without men.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I really don't give a rat's ass. If the male species is depleting, okay.
What?
You guys have had your time to shine. If you guys want to get better, you guys can do that yourselves, but I'm not going to get you out of the slump. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just like, I don't really care. Like, that's on you guys. If you guys aren't like working or not going to college, then I don't know how to fix that. I am. So I don't know why you aren't.
What do you think of men?
I love men, you know. I love.
But didn't you just say you didn't care if all the men diminished?
Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't affect me.
Do you have a brother?
No, I have a dad though.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really care. Like I just don't care about guys. You guys aren't really here for me. So.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't really need
into the microphone.
So sorry. I don't really need a guy to like. I don't need a guy in my life. It's fun if I have one, but if I'm not gonna try and make you guys better, you guys can do that on yourselves. Like, does that make sense? I don't know.
It's kind of like what Cher said, if that makes any sense. It's like, I love men. Like, I think men are the coolest, but I don't need them to survive.
Yeah.
But like,
Actually,
I love men.
I have to come in on this. You do actually need men to survive. And here's why. Everything that you see around you was built and created and maintained by men.
Okay.
Everything. The infrastructure in this country, in every single country in the world, is built, created, and maintained by good, honest, hardworking men that just want to provide for their family.
Okay.
Everything. The roads you drive on, the buildings you live in, the restaurant, everything.
The dirty work.
If all men were to disappear, it would be chaos.
That would be really interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't think that all men should die. I don't think that women are better than men. I don't think that like any of that. I think men are great. It's just I don't have to fight for your guys' struggles.
Well,
you know what I
mean?
mean?
I think Lulu means too is like, I mean, in this present day and age, like, does she need a husband or boyfriend?
Like,
or
I don't need a
something
man to be happy.
You can get a job, like,
I don't need a man to get a job.
So, I have a comment about that, and I'm just playing devil's advocate as a preface.
Yeah.
You said you don't have to fight for them, right?
Yeah.
But isn't that what feminism is about? Wouldn't you want us pioneering for you guys and on your issues?
I mean, yeah, but you guys have had the upper hand for so many years that now...
Erroneous!
I mean, you have, like, we couldn't vote 100 years ago. And sorry, I don't give or take 20 years.
It was about 100.
Yeah, it was.
But
It was
like,
19.
you were right, it was
1920.
but like,
1920. I can tell
sorry,
you why
like,
that is.
why?
Should we pull up the info? I don't know if I want to pull up the infographic. But okay, so
It's like,
so just on the voting thing really quick. So voting being widely available to the vast majority of the population, whether it be men or women or both, is a very new thing within the past 200, 300 years. Before that, you basically had tyrants and kings that controlled everything.
yeah.
So both men and women throughout vast majority of history had no voting rights. There was a period from about, I want to say, starting in about 1700s up until the early 1900s, where men had a slight advantage, and that's because of warfare. So the way men got the right to vote before women is men, and still to this day this is the case, men are subject to military conscription. They're subject to the draft. So if there's a war, men are forced to go and die and be in the trenches and get fucking chemical.
So are women. Women can get drafted.
Women cannot get drafted.
Yeah, they can.
You think women can get drafted?
I don't know, honestly. But
I don't
like,
think
put me up in
there's-
Vietnam. Like, I don't know.
Women were not drafted in Vietnam.
I know.
Okay, but the
The voting thing is interesting. Most women want authority without responsibility, so they can go ahead and vote for a big-ass type of government that will pay for all of their expenses in the case of becoming single moms, but they're allowed to stay home and stick to traditional gender roles, whereas men have to go to the battlefield. Men are losing their drive to achieve things and pursue women. Yeah, lady, you women stomped it out of us. You beat it out, guilted it out, prosecuted it out, hashtagged it out, manipulated it out, emasculated it out, blamed it out, gaslit it out, me too'd it out, patriarchied it out, toxic masculinity'd it out, affirmative actioned it out, Title IX'd it out, women's marched it out of us. Enjoy destroying the world we created for you. We need to seriously do something about the idea that women have been oppressed because they didn't bear the responsibilities of maintaining society. She is like a succubus, but she takes your brain cells instead of taking away sexual energy. That's a good one. Speaking of women's voting, at the end of the day, they kind of vote for the bad boys. You know, the assholes they complain about all the time, but let them smash for free. Therefore, the market suggests to men that being a gentleman is not worth it anymore, but being an asshole, or a Chad for that matter, is.
I'll be honest, a lot of y'all just been like dodging accountability with your answers.
The whole time.
I'm just, all I'm saying is that this all started, chivalry is dead, romance is dead, and women killed it because women are the ones that pick who fucks. Since you pick who fucks, that means you have the responsibility of who fucks.
Yep.
Guess who fucks? Assholes fuck most of the time.
Duh.
The same toxic fuckboys that you guys complain about are the ones that fuck. So therefore,
Not
the women are
all.
the ones
I'll give that
picking
to
them. Those are the guys getting most of the girls.
You talk about options and choosing. You know what the term gold digger means?
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
what does
someone
that-
like you who's famous, has a podcast, all these things, I'm sure you get DMs from women all day long, probably.
Not as much as y'all think.
Well, either way, you're getting a lot of DMs because of this podcast, probably.
No.
See, this is I mean, here's the thing.
So you have options.
No, look, this is a
I wish
fallacy
you
that
had
women think. This is how on easy mode women live. You guys realize that a guy that's a celebrity has less pull than an average chick.
Yep.
When it comes to dating and relationships. Think about it. Strip clubs, dating coaches, pornography, etc. That entire industry exists because men struggle with women.
OnlyFans.
The biggest problem with men and women is that men's brains are automatically in their dicks and women are more mature than men. That's why the biggest problem is between men and women, because men are more immature than a lot of shit that
Okay.
comes to a
Women are
relationship
more
and
mature than
maturity
men?
than men.
Men are more mature
Then it
than
comes
women,
to
right?
women.
I'm sorry,
I'm talking
women are
about
more mature?
relationships. I'm talking
Women
about
are more mature?
relationships.
Your argument is women are
I'm
more
talking
mature.
about relationships
Okay.
in general.
Women are more
When it
mature.
comes to relationships,
Listen,
women are
yo,
more
listen.
mature
Wait,
than men.
All right. Women
Yes.
are more mature than men.
Yes.
Okay, so if women are more
Yes.
mature, they're the ones that pick who fucks, correct?
Thank you.
Whose fault is it?
Like I said, the thing is
Please answer the question.
the thing is psychologically, sociopathic tendencies. Sociopathic people will present themselves to you in a way that you want them. They want you to perceive
Hold on,
them.
stop. Answer the question.
That's
Stop
my
deflecting.
point. The thing is, if
women are more
someone is
mature,
acting a certain way,
stop yelling.
Calm down.
You need to calm down.
Here's the question.
like
You said you made a statement that women are more mature than men. So my argument is okay, cool.
Yes,
women are more
because the
mature than
thing
men.
is,
So
men are
if women are
blaming
more mature,
chivalry on
if
women.
women are more mature, that means that they have the responsibility of picking the guys they fuck, right?
The thing is, that's why women are more able to. Okay, you guys wanted me to talk, but you're laughing
And
over me.
if you're
You
more
guys didn't
mature,
want to.
stop
Okay,
talking
my
over
point is, you
people.
guys didn't
Because you're
want
not
me to
making
talk
sense.
over.
Hey,
Okay,
wait,
You're not making
like I
sense.
said, okay, but
Listen.
can I speak?
You're not making
Can I
sense.
speak?
Wait, pause.
You're not making
Like I
sense.
said,
just
For the podcast.
like I said,
Hey,
my
hey,
point.
wait, listen. For the podcast, right?
Yes.
Please stop talking over the host, please. If you're more mature, please stop talking over people, okay? One mic at a time. Calm the fuck down. Stop yelling into the mic because the audience right now, they're complaining, okay?
Yeah, and you're kind of going on random tangent rants that don't necessarily deal with the topic at hand. But if you're going to make the assertion that women are more mature than men, therefore that means they have more responsibility than men. So they pick the guys that fuck. So therefore they have the responsibility of killing chivalry, right?
If a chick picks an NBA player with the rotation of chicks over a blue-collar guy who will never cheat on her, no wonder why men just want to smash and dash instead of paying for dinners, courting women, and all that good stuff that women want men to have. The only thing you get these days out of being chivalrous is empty wallets and broken hearts. Nothing else. With that being said, guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.